E.N.D. here. Dominaria Remastered is the second remaster set ever released in Magic the Gathering and the first set of 2023. It reaches across Magic sets to bring together a mix of the familiar and nostalgic cards representing the extent of Dominaria's history. From the earliest sets, Alpha, Beta, Antiquities, the Erza's block, etc. through the modern day. Wizards of the Coast will never waste an opportunity to capitalize from the Dominaria name and the nostalgia of players. But is it worth it to buy Dominaria Remastered? Intro please.
Vincent. Vincent. I'm on the intercom.
As per my usual, is it worth it set review videos to evaluate the worthiness of this newly released remastered set, I will take into consideration and discuss three very important factors: price, print run, and content value. And as always, let's start with the price. Dominaria Remastered is a master set in disguise, meaning it's a premium set. Therefore, don't pretend your usual standard prices. Also, contrary to a standard set release, where we have multiple sealed products, Dominaria Remastered will come in only, and a bit unusual nowadays, 2 boxes: Draft Booster Box and Collector Booster Box. In terms of price, as said, being a premium Masters product, don't pretend a low price. Draft Booster Box $190, €185. Collector Booster Box $290 to €180, excluding tax and shipping. As you can see, the price of these boxes is already high. As always, be extremely cautious with certain high than average prices, especially for the Draft Booster Box because of the allocation. Further print waves can hurt you and a lot of other players buying these boxes at extremely high prices. Print run. This is not your ordinary standard set. This is a remaster set, and if the trend is your friend, then we have to assume that Dominaria Remastered will have a very similar print run to that of Time Spiral Remastered. Time Spiral Remastered had a relatively low print run compared to the recent standard set or the specialty premium pure reprint set with a small or even no restock, and that's why Time Spiral Remastered was a very successful set, and those collectors and investors that bought into the set are quite happy seeing it evaluating in value. So if the trend is your friend, we have to assume similar numbers. The print run of Dominaria Remastered has to be very similar to that of Time Spiral Remastered, or else things will get very scary. We are already seeing sets that have been overprinted going down in value, and if Dominaria Remastered will also be overprinted, this set will fail. So our hope is that Wizards of the Coast don't screw this set and print adequately to satisfy their customers, players, collectors, and even investors. Content value. As always, prices quoted are pre-release, so be very careful, as when booster boxes start to be cracked, prices of single cards will drop considerably. And here we are talking about a pure reprint set, so I wouldn't expect any surprises of certain cards skyrocketing. The most valuable card in this set is, without any doubt, the most powerful and desired counterspell ever printed, Force of Will. Normal version has a value of around $85, its retro frame and borderless version doubles in value at around $160. Then we have the Tutor Cycle, a tutor for every color. The most valuable card is Vampiric Tutor, reprinted at Mythic, has a value of around $40. Then we have the rare Enlightenment Tutor, valued at around $35. The rest 3 cards, Mystic Tutor, Word Tutor, and Gamble, have an average value of around $20. It's not Dominaria without Erza and Yawgmoth. Erza, Lord High Artificer, and Yawgmoth Trant Physician, 2 very popular and powerful commanders. Both will come in 3 versions: normal, retroframe, and borderless. Erza is more appreciated with a value of around $40 for the normal version, while Yawgmoth has a value of around $30. Some other notable mythic cards: Sylvan Library, played in Eternal formats and perfect for card drawing, valued $35. Erza's Incubator, another Commander Essential card, valued $27. No Mercy, first time reprint in a Masters Remastered set, valued at around $20, Dark Depths, reprinted again, valued $15, and Time Stretch, also valued $15. Rare cards. Dominaria Remastered will have some interesting rare reprints valued $10 or more, worth mentioning, but be very careful as this set will also feature various rare cards valued $5 or less. And Tomb, even though reprinted multiple times, still holds a value of $25. Birds of Paradise, with the original artwork by Mark Poole, valued at around $15. Exploration, even though reprinted in Dumble Masters, still holds a value of around $20. Arborea, first reprint, valued at around $15. Maze of It, also reprinted multiple times, valued at around $10. Crawl Space, first series reprint, valued at around $10. And Mystic Remora also holds a value of around $10. The Land Cycle, the most important ingredient for a set. Enemy colored checklands. Not one of the most valuable land cycles, but not one of the worst. Average value for these lands is $5. Reason being, unfortunately, they were reprinted multiple times. And then Wizard of the Coast told us there is no evidence that Magic is overprinted. But the set will also have some interesting uncommon and common cards. Elvish Spirit's Guide and Chainer's Edict, valued at around $5. Swords to Plowshare, Turnabout, Nature's Lore and Crop Rotation, valued at around $2. And the two common cards, Snap and Chain Lightning, valued at around $2. My verdict: is it worth it to buy Dominaria Remastered? Draft booster boxes. Worth it? 75%. It's all about the print run. If the print run of these boxes is relatively low, with no further massive reprints or waves, then buying a draft booster box is worth it. If the print run will be high in the hope of Wizard of the Coast to reach their double revenue target, then these boxes will not be worth it at these prices. I believe that Wizard of the Coast will not screw this set, and as discussed, the print run will be adequately to meet demand. Having said that, these boxes have some valuable reprints, but also very low value mythic and rare cards. If you hit a Force of Will or the Tutors, then probably you have recouped your money. If not, I'm sorry, you're busted. Collector booster boxes. Worth it? 50%. Also here, it's all about the print run and the rarity of the alternative versions of the cards, especially the mythic cards. If Dominaria Remastered collector booster boxes are heavily printed and the special retro and borderless cards are quite common to pull, then these boxes will not be worth it. If the special retro frame and borderless cards will be very difficult to pull, especially in foil, those cards will skyrocket and collector booster boxes with them. Also, be very careful, as it seems that Dominaria Remastered's collector booster boxes doesn't have any very rare card, serious cards, or special foil treatment. Leave me a comment below, what are your plans for this set? Are you going to buy or not? Or you're saving your money for Phyrexia, all will be one. As always, here's the subscription button, subscribe for my channel for more and more interesting videos about Magic the Gathering and the collectible world.